Boom, what's going on, everyone? Thought I'd do a quick little video update here. So, on shopping carts, part of the Odin project curriculum. So now what I'm working on is got the search function working here. So on the home page, I know it looks terrible. It's a piece of shit, of course. But we're getting there. We're going to get all the logic down first. So I got the search modal here. And I can go in here, search for like jackets, like that. There's not too many items here, but I can search for like jackets, t-shirts, like that, like I don't know, like a ring or something like that. Yeah, all these different items. I think there's like a hard drive in there. There's a bunch of different like random items in there. So yeah, I got the search function working here. I can close out of that modal like so. Also got local storage going. So currently, I only got one item in checkout, like that. Boom. But if I refresh, something happens when you're browsing the shopping website. I can refresh, and it's still there as one. Let's say I can also add another item. I want to add this cotton jacket here. It looks very nice. I can select a quantity of 2 and add to cart. Okay, we got 2 items in checkout. And notice how it still calculates the total price. I got to do something with the decimals there too. Got to get all this logic down first, and I can handle all the styles and the little details. But got to get all the big stuff down first. Cool. So if I go to inspect, you can see the items being stored in local storage. You got to go to application, local storage, show you that, storage, get the hell out of here. There we go, local storage, this here, and as you can see, boom, stores those items in there, like so. Okay, and then if I refresh, might take a second here, VS Code's a little weird sometimes. Just gotta exit, click through all this BS here. I don't even know what the hell this stuff is. Okay, and then boom, still up there, still 2 items up there. If I go back to application and storage, boom, still got them 2 items in there. Fantastic. So that's what we're working on there. Feels really good to get that working. Yeah, that's basically just using this little modal here, using another effect, using a lot of use effects in this project here. Just got a little modal going here, using a couple state variables, got an effect going, and just kind of mapping through those filtered items, print out a title, an image. Yeah, just close out the video. The next thing I want to work on is if I go to home page and that search function again. So when I first click this modal here, I would like it so all these products do not show up. That it's just kind of like it's blank there, and as I start typing stuff, it's gonna kind of populate this section down here with the items that correlate with my search there. So if that makes any sense. So I don't want to show everything like this here, but just as I start typing things, then it will start populating with like the most suggested items or items that match the search, if that makes any sense at all. Apologize, guys. I'm pretty exhausted. Pretty exhausted from Friday night Jiu Jitsu class. Man, I mean, jeez, that's probably enough to talk about the coding stuff, but man, Fridays, I'm tired as hell. Friday night Jiu Jitsu class is a goddamn killer. It's a competition-based class, so we get a lot of the competitors who come in who have their upcoming competitions, tournaments, their super fights, and that's where they get their training in. And it's mostly just a lot of positional training, a lot of positional sparring, all the different positions of Jiu Jitsu, like guard, butterfly, turtle on your back. We do like live takedowns as well. Just all different kinds of lots of positional sparring there. It's probably an hour, 30 minutes, a 2-hour class. It is killer. It is killer. The pace is fast. There's very little break between rounds. It's just maybe 2 minutes in this position, then reset, and then 2 minutes in another position and reset. And sometimes the time increases too. Like we'll do a live takedown round that might be 3 minutes, and then we have our live matches too at the end. Probably the last 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes of class is just going to be live, and that's usually 6 minutes. Sometimes it's even longer. Sometimes it's even 12 minutes. It's just death all around is what I'm trying to explain. Very good people at the gym too. There's just lots of good training, good hard matches. Still technical at the same time. We're not trying to kill each other, break each other. We're all just trying to get better. I think a big misconception of jiu-jitsu is that, these practices and our training, we're just trying to like kill each other, and it's just like a bunch of ego, and just trying to break limbs and things like that. But no, not really, not at all. Of course, yeah, we're going at a good pace. We're sweating, we're working, but it's it's kind of like a slow dance too. That we're working on techniques and we're exploring, we're trying new things. I mean, we're still getting good training in, so it's kind of like it's not like 100% training. It's more like maybe 70 to 85%. Taking a little bit off the edge and still getting some good training in. So it's really really fun. What else? I think just Jiu Jitsu, just really like kind of going for more leg locks recently. Just as I'm at this new gym now for the past maybe like almost over a year or so, they emphasize a lot more leg locks, and I think it's finally starting to click for me, which feels great. Kind of entering on the legs a lot better because I was just so shit with leg locks before. I would get tapped with them all the fucking time. All the time. Oh my god. Like I had no idea what I was doing with leg locks before that. And guys, honestly, I feel like that's a lot of different gyms. Like if you're not keeping up to date with the modern jiu-jitsu game and you're not training leg locks or you're not used to it, you are fucked. You are fucked. You're gonna get your legs broken if you don't tap in time. But man, you're just gonna be all out of whack. You're gonna be all out of whack. You gotta know the modern leg lock game. You gotta know how to enter on those legs. Not just I don't know, not just one or two positions, but you gotta know a lot of different entries. A lot of different entries from top and bottom too. So yeah, I really enjoyed going for leg locks. It's just so fun, like attacking the upper body submissions, and then if the upper body submissions don't work, sorry, excuse me, nose is itching there. If the upper body submissions don't work, then you immediately enter in on the legs. It's just really, really fun. So, yeah, definitely want to make more, talking about more jiu-jitsu videos. So that will definitely be coming up, talking more about training, talking about more about jiu-jitsu topics and how fun it is, different positions and favorite techniques and so forth and so on, different, my experience with competitions and things like that. I don't think I have any video footage of me. Maybe I have a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I can ask like a friend or something like that if they have any competition footage of me, so you guys can talk shit and make fun of me, how shitty I was. Uh, jiu-jitsu's awesome. That's just my favorite way to decompress, favorite way to exercise and train my body and things like that. It's just really, really fun. So, guys, I'm gonna close out with this. I still got one or two more things to do on my list here before I wrap up the day. What I like on my list here, pretty much have everything done except I like to spend just 20 minutes um, each day going through LinkedIn or job postings and just trying to like look at postings, kind of get more familiar with it, what companies are out there and what locations. That's pretty much it. And if I see a name or like a company on a job posting, of course, I got to go on LinkedIn and kind of look them up a little bit, maybe make some connections on there. Just kind of doing some scouting and some reconnaissance. That's about it. Just getting more familiar with different companies in the area. So that's the last thing on the list. I think I also got a little. I play a quick game of chess too. I try and like kind of hustle my way through that the best I can, but I always try and play one game of chess each day. Let me make sure my screen's not going away there. Yep. Try and play one game of chess each day. I try and also do a little how do I call this? Like Indian clubs. If you know what Indian clubs are, they kind of look like big old bowling pin kind of things. And I kind of use them as exercise to like strengthen my shoulders, your back, your core. It really can be a full body workout. I'll try and make a video if I got my clubs with me next time. But I just try and do like 60 reps of that a day, trying to, increase that shoulder strength, that grip strength, kind of just like all around conditioning and stuff like that. Keep my body, my mind strong. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Got a couple more things left to finish up with for the day. Got jiu-jitsu training early in the morning tomorrow. Got 9 o'clock class. Be up early. I'll be tired, of course, but then I usually take a nap afterwards, a couple hours here and there, and then I'm back to normal. Get back to the grind again. Get back on the coding shit, and that's about it. That's what the day's looking like tomorrow. Jiu-jitsu training, nap, and then code, and let's see. Probably, take a little break, watch the UFC just for a little bit. Got to take some breaks too. That's important. I like to watch the UFC. So that's about it, guys. Until next time, that's what the day's looking like. Give another video update here, going through shopping cart here soon, and see how much progress I can make in the next, next couple days here. So, all right, guys, until next time, keep working hard. Take it easy.